Okay, say that again. I couldn't hear what you were saying. The phone was away from the head.
The deputies want you to walk outside and open your door and talk to them.
No, the deputies can come to my door and knock like human beings.
Okay, normally we call and have you step out, but I will let them know.
Hey, what you're here to report is up here. Get up here and look at this damn evidence. Almost the fucking stop button. Yeah, they look at these buggers. Huh? What the fuck are you doing causing a disturbance out here? The door's right there. Can't you read?
How can we help you?
I have a report for a stalker stalking.
Okay.
He's got guns, he's flashing them.
Okay.
I got all the evidence, including the relevant penal codes right here. Why the fuck are you out there causing a disturbance? I told them that I would trespass all but one officer to come take this report. Whoever the officer was that's coming to take the report, you're welcome to come knock on my door. The rest of you are trespass. Get the fuck out of here.
Okay, I'd be happy to help you, Colton, but
Are you the officer taking the report?
I will be helping you.
Then come up here.
I'll do it down here.
No, you can't. The TV ain't down there.
Come down here and tell me what's going on.
That's ridiculous. The evidence is right here. Come the fuck up here. What, you a coward? Are you a coward? You don't want to fucking see the evidence?
I'm not gonna come inside.
You're not going to come inside. I got the evidence right here.
Evidence of what, sir?
Stalking and harassment and criminal threats and impersonation.
Who is doing this?
Greg Swamp's his name. He goes by Raging Rob.
Greg Swanson?
Greg Swamp.
Greg Swamp?
Yeah.
Is that his, like, moniker or is that his real name?
I believe that's his real legal name. That's why I said what he goes by is AKA is Raging Rob.
So my partner here, you can take his notepad out, we can get all the information on the information that you have.
No, you can come up here and take a report where you can see this evidence and I can get you on camera having seen it.
Sir, respectfully, deputies have been out here multiple times in the past, and it just ends up in a big argument and you yelling and filming at us, and we're not trying to...
Yelling and filming at you. Yeah, you refuse to watch the evidence.
We would love to help you, sir, but how can we help you today?
You can come up here and take this report over flagrant criminal activity, stalking, impersonation, criminal threats, assault with the deadly, on and on.
Against you?
Yes.
You're saying that you were assaulted with a deadly weapon?
Yes.
Do you have any injuries?
Assault doesn't require physical contact. They've approached me and threatened me numerous times over the last 8 years. It's all been documented. Today's account, he's flashing guns. He's known to do that. Raging Rob's famous for his enthusiasm for firearms, and he says he's going to use them to kill libtards like me, and faggots like me, and Biden supporters like me.
Is this just online messages?
No, they physically approached me many times. There was a time at Rampart Police Station downtown, I turned around and the leader of the group was physically standing behind me.
So if someone made threats to you somewhere in LA, you would have to report that with the appropriate agency.
Though that was in 2017. The same group is continuing to harass me. I got messages this morning. Again, the rest of you are trespassing. You should be leaving. I trespassed you. You're on private property. Get the fuck out of here. If you're taking a report, come up here and take it.
So what happened in this incident?
I got a fresh notification that Raging Rob came to all of my different channels today.
So it was online?
He does physical stalking as well. That is one of the big reasons the Troll Brigade Mafia fell apart, because some of the members were concerned about the physical stalking causing repercussions for them, getting them in trouble.
Right.
It caused diversion among the ranks. Some, like Raging Rob, are more virulent and more threatening than others, and the others wouldn't go along with it. But the violent one, the threatening one, he's back today, and I got all the evidence in the world right here, you fucking coward pussies.
So the evidence that you're talking about, is it online?
No, I can localize it. I've got a lot of it backed up.
No, I'm asking you, where were the threats made?
Where were the threats? I was living here when I got today's batch of notifications.
And what I'm asking you, the threats, were they online?
Like, were they comments to you online?
That doesn't matter. You know, I do not recall. The list of is so long of the number of horrible things that have been said to me, I couldn't give you an accurate breakdown. It would take a team of people a year to compose a document to show you all the threats. No.
Figure out what's going on so that
You know, it'd be easier if you could fucking look at the evidence, you cowardly fuck.
So did you already show? So
No, it would have been impossible to have Mia filed this report before. This is a fresh, ongoing attack. For all I know, he has eyes on. That has happened before. He will show me video aiming down the barrel of a gun at me. And there, that's me. That's me. It's physical stalking. I got the fucking penal code and the evidence up here. I'm tired of yelling, you worthless coward fucking pigs. You know the repercussions. You're paid to do a fucking job. Get up here and fucking do it.
you want to hurt yourself or anybody else?
I told you to come up here and take this fucking report, you cowardly pig. Your mother. Notice he fucking stuck my first name in on the end. They won't fucking look. Want to know the penal code? Hear the penal code. Want to see the evidence? Hear the evidence. Now where the fuck is her phone?
What's your emergency?
Yeah, I am in fear of my life. I've got a stalker stalking, and the cops that showed up won't take a report. I need their supervisor so I can get this report filed. They are incapable of taking a report.
So you want the sergeant to head over there?
Yeah, we're gonna have to. I can't get this report filed. I have pedophile attack. I got a stalker with a gun fucking stalking me. I got the penal code right here.
Hold 10. Hold 10.
Why are you calling me my first name?
Because I just talked to you ahead to step out in your review, so I know who you are, so I just called you.
You can call me Mr. Wood. Or Joshua. There's that's your only options.
Okay, well, Mr. Wood, 911 is for life-threatening emergencies.
It is life-threatening. One of these mini guns could end my life. One of these guns could end my life. One of these guns could end my life.
Okay, Sergeant, I'll talk to you. Okay?
This is today. I started processing it today. It came through 11:24 a.m. March 29th. Well, I became aware of it. That is kind of sad that overnight I went to sleep without reporting this, but I didn't notice. I got too much shit going on. That is fucking bad, though. For me to have gone to sleep without fucking noting pedophile attack. And he's got guns a-flashing. Uh-oh. That's not... Whoa, are those extra clips? He's got guns with extra clips. Look at that. Until I blew it up and saw it bigger, I didn't realize those are extra tips. Okay? Not hollow points. I can see that they're flat ends. Those look like that's not a 22, I can guarantee you. Those are larger caliber rounds.
Okay, Mr. Wood, we're going to hang up, and the sergeant is going to call you and talk to you over the phone.
Well, I still need officers to take this report. This dude's flashing a handgun with extra magazines of ammunition. He's got 2 completely loaded to the top magazines separate of the gun. I can't see the hilt of the gun. He could have 3 magazines fully loaded with solid point ammunition.
When the sergeant calls you right now, explain to him everything you're telling me. So let's go ahead and hang up and talk to him when he calls you. Call me.
So what's your average clip? Like 7, 8, 9, 10 bullets? 3 clips, we can assume. He could have taken 1 clip out of the gun and been holding it, but I can't see the pommel of the gun here, so I don't know where he's got 2 or 3 clips. But we can see 2 clips, and we can see they're loaded. And we can see that the caliber of the bullets is not small. It's not small. There's no way from a low-res image like that I can actually identify him. We can also see the barrel of the gun here. Line them up. That looks like they match. What type of gun is that anyway? I'm not a gun expert, but just from seeing that familiar style, someone else could probably identify that. Look at that. And we can see 2 more bullets. We can see 4 bullets in 2 separate clips. And presumably those clips are loaded. And the gun could also be loaded separately. And that's just one, nigga. That's today's account. There have been many more. Raging Ross on Andy with Russian gun. Is this them shooting?
Okay, what kind of gun is it?
Okay, it's in person. So this is them playing with guns. That's how long it took me to find a video of them playing with guns.
Russian World War II rifle. Ready? I'm ready. Oh shit, here we go. Oh God.
I mean, I don't have my stereo cranked up. If the sound's not that impressive, the volume's low, I can turn it up. Just ejecting his brass on the forest floor. And that's all grass. I'm going to take a guess and say he's not going to fucking look and find it, so that's littering.
No shit.
He could be on private property. Actually, come to think of it, that does not look like a professional. Oh, hey, wait, that thing over in the distance does look like a park sign. Look on the left.
You want me to do the last one?
Right there. That looks like a park sign over there in the distance. I don't know. If that's a public park, yeah, it's bad. If it's private property, it's still, like, I don't know where they at, but they're discharging a firearm. There could be regulations. Well, he's got ear protection at least. He's got ear protection. Oh, no, Raging Rob is taking the firearm. Raging Rob is taking the firearm. Raging Rob is taking the firearm.
Right.
Raging Rob is taking the
As tight as you
firearm.
can against your shoulder. Like that? Yeah, and just hold it as steady and as tight as you can.
There's Raging Rob shooting long arms. Here's Raging Rob shooting long arms.
That's it. There.
Raging Rob complaining about kickback from firearms. There's Raging Rob shooting firearms.
Hey, you gonna get this? What? Do it, just do it. Oh my God. I felt like my damn shoulder blade was about to blow off. Jesus, man. I told you I didn't want to shoot that fucker. Son of a bitch.
What was all that? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold up, hold up. What was?
You wouldn't keep your gun on ice, would you? So why is it that millions of Americans are putting their gun on ice every single day? Here's what I mean. Millions of Americans buy uncomfortable holsters.
Fucking gun advertisements.
Okay, what kind of
No,
gun
no,
is it?
no, no, no. What was this?
Yeah.
What's all that, son? Fuck. How the fuck?
Son of a bitch.
Those are gun cases. Those are all gun cases. All of them. Is that gasoline? No, it's just another fucking case. I mean, look at the times. 2:10 out 2:11 cuts off in 1 second. Well, that's a lot of guns, son. Raging Rob nailed on a cross is this one. Shooting my pink lady. More video of Raging Rob shooting. This is his own personal gun. I don't know what pink lady is a reference to.
That's from the, is that your car radio? What is that?
The Xbox.
Oh, that's what's left of the Xbox. Okay.
Shooting shit. I'm gonna get the point, guys. So,
Shoot
do me
shit.
a favor. Hold back.
Alright.
All right. I got my
This is Raging Rob. Oh wait, this is the Sonic channel. Okay, alright.
1911 HCR 1911 Tech or Compact 45. See if we can get
45
it.
caliber. Those are big bullets.
I want to shoot her with my pink lady. Oh shit, my camera's going. I had my camera pointed at the ground the whole time. I didn't realize it was going still.
Yeah, well, that's what happens.
Look at the teeth, man. Is that a meth head?
I was holding my brother's camera. I didn't realize I had this camera pointing at the ground.
He's doing his shit.
So, alright. Alright, time for shoot the fucker with the pink lady. I didn't realize I still have a camera going as I was holding my brother's camera for his YouTube channel. So, yeah.
So it is pink and it's a revolver. Oh, there's Raging Rob shooting guns. That was such a hard, long, arduous journey to find Raging Rob playing with guns, isn't it? It took me all of 5 seconds. Raging Rob. Gay marriage supporters attack me on Facebook. Ooh, I'm gonna look for firearms in this one. He's in a truck here. This is how he gets new SIM cards to continue his attack and get so many accounts. He travels the country as a trucker.
To all you pro-gay marriage people, I am so sick of this crap. That's fine, you want to support gay marriage. That's perfectly fine. That's your own dilemma.
Nope, he says in other videos, kill the faggots with this gun in his hand that he describes as biblical.
I support traditional marriage only. That's the way it is. And I go on Facebook, on my new Facebook page, which I created a couple weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, because my main Facebook is still suspended to June 25th. Today's the 22nd.
So he's admitting to circumventing bans with fake
accounts. I'm on my way to Houston, Texas. I got one stop in Peoria, Kansas, and on my way to Houston.
No, there's no guns in Texas and Kansas. No, no guns there. No.
What? Here we go. Yeah. Guess the Obama supporters on that side.
Helicopter over my apartment. Oh. Let's see, this one's got a lot of subscribers. Higher subscriber count, more extreme content. 2 weeks ago.
What's going on, everybody? Got the Raging Rob here. Downtown Royal Oak. Got a large crowd here.
I'm going on random, by the way. I don't know what I'm looking at. I'm just fucking clicking Raging Rob shit, hoping to turn up guns. Like that one over there.
Drag queen story hour at 2 o'clock. There's a lot of protesters out here. Get in my face. So it's a lot of protesters.
Dude, the biggest bigot standing right behind you guys.
Better get out of my face.
I think the old lady there identified him. That's you, Raging Rob. You're not welcome there. And we know you got a gun. We know you're just walking around with a gun.
Fell in every corner here, so.
Hate never wins. Motherfucker, when's the last Native American you met? Like,
Looks like they're filling every corner here, so. We'll get across the street here. Where's Cindy at? Yes, exactly. That's what I mean. Looks like they're filling every corner. I'm trying to find my people here.
Months ago. I have to look back 2 years before I get to anything I'm familiar with. Remember that. Because I just blah, 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 blah. We all saw that in earlier videos. I block everything. But, so I'm just going absolute random here. One year ago. Hold on. Forgot it's one of the bigger accounts. A lot of them don't last long. Alright, it's another Confederate flag in it, so let's just...
Alright, what's going on, everybody? Get the Raging Rob here. See, I got the American flag right there, and I got that flag right there. Okay, so... I just watched 2 videos.
Yeah, we can see it's bright red, man.
My opinion on both. The EDP 445 confrontation with predator poachers. And I watched another controversial police shooting video out of Columbus, Ohio, where a 15-year-old, maybe 16-year-old with a knife was shot to death by the Columbus police. So the last video I made, people are more concerned about objects in my bedroom. Okay?
Fucking cowardly pigs turned and ran.
And what I was saying. Okay?
By the way, there's only 3 of them. I can fuck 3 of them up.
U.S. flag. Some people call that right there a loser flag, which, you know, if you want to get into...
Yeah, they lost. History, they lost. Yeah, they lost.
You know, I'm up for debate. If you want to point facts out that makes that a loser flag, I'm up for debate. You know?
Yeah, slavery's illegal. That's so... Pretty much, yeah, that's all there is to it.
American history, revolutionary history, or whatever.
No, it's not American history. The Confederacy was a different country. It's not part of American history. It's like if France tried to take over.
I'm up for debate.
Well, I don't know that symbol. Anyone want to tell me what that symbol means?
This represents the 3% of the colonialists that fought in the revolution against the British to make us free.
Okay, you explained it. American Revolution, protesting against the government. That's also pre-American. That's what made America.
Prove me wrong.
Fought over tax.
Oh, that was 10% of it, less than 10%. You know, there was actually 6.5% of the people that lived in the Confederate South, in the states, in the Confederate States, owned slaves. 6.5%.
Yeah, the rich landowners, dumbass. Not everyone owns a plantation. You know how much slaves cost? Poor crackers like you couldn't afford them.
The war was over taxes. But you keep believing everything in that liberal school system, all that fake history they teach you. They're also going to teach you that the Titanic was sunk by an iceberg. Not the fact that the captain was paid off by the Jesuits to ram the Titanic into the iceberg to kill people because...
Have I mentioned he's a conspiracy theorist?
Anti-banksters that were trying to stop the implantation of the Federal Reserve, the Bank of England, from taking over the United States financially.
Pick a conservative church, kill every child there. Only solution.
In the public school system. Do your own research. So anyway, let's get down to what I was originally making this video about. EDP 445. Eat the Pussy 445 YouTuber. He's lost about 100,000 subscribers in the last 2 days. I know it offends people, whatever. Focus on that, or focus on what
you're controlling the camera, motherfucker. It's your video. We ain't there.
In the description below. You can check out the video yourself of the other thing I'm going to comment on before you make stupid claims that I'm a racist.
No, you are. Like that.
Leave my comment section open for the idiots to expose themselves.
You've been clear about
been
that.
in the news the last couple of days. So the video
You just said the Jesuits bribed the captain of the Titanic to do a suicide mission. You nicked out, nigger. Captain goes down with the ship.
His name on YouTube is Chet.
How much money does to kill yourself? Like, bright one, that one.
In Texas. He flew out to California.
Those are Catholics, not Jews. By the way, but he's probably misusing it. Thinks that means Jews.
Sexually to a 13-year-old girl, which was actually a decoy. Okay. This was set up. This was also set up by CC Unit, which is another predator poacher kind of guy out of California. They teamed up for the EDP 445 meetup. The video's out. Check out Chet Goldstein. His real name is Alex.
Goldstein was going to be a Jew.
And, oh my God, yeah. EDP 445 is guilty as sin. There is no doubt. He is guilty as sin. He's guilty of sin. And he even admits it in the video that he needs help. So, and they were going to call the cops on him, and I guess they did, and EDP ran off. Just like all the other predators that get caught, they end up running off. When cornered, EDP 445, no exception, runs off. I mean, I've heard all the excuses.
I'm picking shit out random. So we got conspiracy theory, Jesuit plot sank the Titanic. 11 months ago. I almost feel like going back in time so I can know where the guns are and shit. But it's hard to watch this dude. You see him. Oh, hold up, man. It's only 1 minute. I'm going to have to look at it. Because if he flashes the gun in Florida, unless he's fishing or hunting, it's a crime. Motorcycle gang shows up.
Well, it looks like the brothers showed up. We got some motorcycle gang coming in here. Brothers from North Carolina. I'm in North Carolina now. Alright, they got the rap music going. Hell yeah, buddy. That's right. They just slept here at this truck stop here in North Carolina. I'm in Kenley, North Carolina.
Hello?
Alright.
Yeah, that's me.
Ride or die.
Yeah, I called the police to come over to my apartment and take a report on stalker activity today. Instead of taking a report, they sit outside in the parking lot like the cowards they are, holler up at my apartment, causing a disturbance in my complex. I made it clear that I authorized one cop to come take a report, and the rest of them would be trespassing. So the other two cops were trespassing over here, and then they refused to take a report, turned around, and fucking left. Okay, and I'm still running one hold on, I'm putting you on speakerphone. I'm still running one contiguous shot, and I just went inside the same shot, and I'm looking at the stalker, and I'm looking at him talk about crazy conspiracies like the Jesuits paid off the captain of the Titanic to sink it, and playing with guns. He's a big time gun dude, including the account he came with attacked me with today. He's flashing a gun and 2 additional clips of ammunition, and he has threatened to kill me for being a faggot, threatened to kill me for being a libtard, threatened to kill me for being a Biden supporter. He spent 8 years tormenting me. I got the penal code for stalking pulled up right now, and the cops won't look at it.
Where's the guy at?
He's a long-distance truck driver that roams the country and collects SIM cards for new phone numbers and different area codes so he can continue circumventing blocking coast to coast. And I've got a feature-length video of me blocking him that's 2 years old, and the account he hit with today is also connected to... The account today is Raging Rob 2869, but all you have to do is go to the channel section. You can see another account, Raging Rob, Robert Kinnison, Rob Kinnison, Raging Rob, Robert John Kinnison, Rob Gotti, Raging Rob, Joker Raging Rob, Rob Kinnison, Raging Rob, Biblical Beast, Raging Rob, Robert John Kinnison, Troll King, Raging Rob, Raging Rob 2.0. Rob Kinnison, Raging Rob, Rocking Rob, Raging Radical Rob,
Mr. Wood.
Raging Robbie. I'm not done. Fucking Raging Rob Kinnison, Raging Rob, and this is I'm shooting this a live video too. Raging Rob Resurrected, Raging Rob's Ghost, Hail Hydra, Joker World Order Swan. That's one of his terror groups. TTC, Joker World Order is pedophile buddies. American Infidel, but it's Raging Rob's picture. Rob Kinnison, Raging Rob with a Confederate flag and a long arm. That's gotta be an AR-15. It's got the foregrip and everything and a banana clip. And I've got video of him shooting. Raging Rob, House of Pain. Raging Rob. Okay. So he's been in violation for 8 years. He's been violating the penal code on stalking for 8 years. He's also involved with the impersonation and the larceny and the criminal threats, domestic terrorism.
Where is this guy right now?
No clue, but he has sent me videos before and turned around and showed his scenery with his camera saying, okay, I'm at LAX. I'm going to come kill you right now. That was 2015, son. He's a long-distance truck driver. There's no telling where he is, but he chose 3:29 at 10 o'clock in the morning to message me, and I became aware of it right before I called 911. March 29th, 2023, 11:24 a.m. He messaged me, and the account he messaged me from, he's holding a handgun, and he's got 2 clips outside of the handgun full of ammunition. They look like they're not hollow points. I can see the tips of them. They're solid slugs. 2 clips of them right here. That's the account he just came out at me with today. So
Is that you sleep it off tonight, and then in the morning, if this is continuing, you give us a call back and you make a report.
So 8 years wasn't enough. 8 years wasn't enough. One more day?
Yes, one more day, okay?
Fine. Well, as long as Raging Rob doesn't do something today, I'll fucking report it tomorrow. But this is the account from today. That's 2 clips, son. I'm gonna go. Eight years ain't enough, nigga. 8 years ain't enough. Raging Rob, Biblical Beast.
This is Raging Rob
I gotta turn that TV down. This video is a pretty serious video. It's not really something to joke about. I'm gonna find his hand glove, turn the damn video.
Galveston police immediately arrested Ryder. 58-year-old Robert.
It's only in 480p. It's not me, it's his end.
Anyway, this is not really something to joke about. This is not a laughing matter. Even though my haters are gonna say a bunch of shit, but this is serious business. Now I hope it ain't as bad as, I don't think it's that bad, but I hope it ain't as bad as, you know, it could be. About a couple of weeks ago, I went and met Mad Mike in person. Mad Mike, he's a, you know, YouTuber, he does a lot of videos. He now calls himself Paranormal Oregon, you know. He goes into the woods and he shoots videos or whatever's in the
Paranormal
woods,
shit,
the
spirits
forest,
and
the
shit.
woods,
I should block him.
you know, Oregon. Well, that same night that I met him, this is when it started. This was the first day I felt kind of, you know, bloated and I felt congested. I had a big meal at the TA truck stop, and it was late in the afternoon. You know, it was like, I don't know, 4 or 5 o'clock. It was still daylight out. And after I had that big meal, the TA in Eugene, it's actually, can't think of the name of the town, starts with a C, not Colton, Colbert or some shit, I don't know, whatever. I-5, exit 199, Colby or some shit, I don't know, whatever. So anyway, I decided, you know, I'm gonna go for my daily walk and I'm gonna walk around, you know. So I walked around the old district of that town and, you know, went on like a 2-mile walk, you know, trying to lose weight. It just came off on me all of a sudden. I felt kind of bloated, I felt kind of congested, like, what the fuck, man? So I hurried up back to the truck stop and I did my thing, and for the next week, I felt like every time I ate something, every time I drank something, I felt congested. And it got to the point where I couldn't fart, and you know, not a laughing matter, but it's a serious issue. And the average human being, I looked it up and everything, the average human being farts 14 times a day. You have to fart, get to let the gases out, you know, else you're gonna get bloated. It got to the point where I couldn't fart. It's like, what the fuck? You know, I felt congested every time I ate something. And it would always, you know, I would always have to take a shit. And sometimes it would come out running, and like diarrhea. Not really diarrhea type, just hard to explain. Well, this went on for like a little over a week, where I felt congested, I felt bloated. I thought to myself, I'm gonna have to go to the doctor. Then it stopped.
The title said something about colon cancer. I'm looking real intent at this because if the dude's got terminal cancer, the psycho that wants to kill me and have guns being diagnosed with a terminal disease, that is pertinent information.
I feel fine. Today I got on the toilet and I'm bleeding. Yes, my asshole is bleeding. I thought it was coming out bloody. I mean, it wasn't like dripping blood or anything, but when I was, you know, wiping my ass, there's blood on the fucking toilet paper. And this
hemorrhoids? You walking hemorrhoid? Oh.
And I looked up, so I did a Google search of what could cause this.
So he hasn't been diagnosed.
My intelligence says, or my research came up with, if you felt congested or bloated over a few days, you can get a bloody asshole. You can, you know, get a bloody asshole, and that might happen for a couple of days. You drink lots of water, and it stops, and that's it. So I thought, well, that's great. I'll just keep drinking more water like I'm doing. You know, I hope you.
Oh, I have colon cancer? Question mark.
I'm a little overweight. I'm not a fat slob or nothing, but I do have a triple chin, and I'm a little overweight. I want to lose about 10, 15 pounds.
He's just trolling.
I do exercise a lot, and I do walk around. I drink lots of water. So it's just something that sometimes it just happens, you know. Sometimes you have that, maybe there's something I ate and was out.
Okay, he hadn't got an official diagnosis. I don't care. I thought he'd been diagnosed with fucking. If he had terminal cancer, I would call 911 back right this second. If he said that he got a formal diagnosis, I'd call 911 back right now.
And if Hootie was my brother,
Unblock me, Robbie Babes. No. Block. If I can find anything that I haven't blocked, I'm gonna block it. I'm gonna report it. Oh, United Nation gun ban. I bet he fucking flashes a gun in this one. I'm surprised I haven't got more. Used to be more common, but this video.
I love old rock.
Oh, this one's 6 years old.
Old school rap, old school rock. I love old. Big videos about just about anything. I just want to take a moment to, I know I made some videos previously about Mother's Demand Action, and it got a little carried away, and maybe I said some things that are out of line, and I got every troller from freaking Boston, New York to New York, or, New York to Boston to San Francisco to every troller freaking imaginable, trolling me on every social blog site. Let me just be clear that I don't really take social media that serious, and
says the person that cannot be blocked.
Said in one of his messages, he was very clear, you know, I really don't act like that in person. The way I express myself on YouTube, it's just an act to get people dancing on my channel. It's just an act to get people all stirred up, to get these liberals all stirred up, because that's what I like to do. Is just
You like to get the liberals stirred up, huh? You like to get the liberals stirred up.
I cut the line. There's a line I'll cross.
He was talking about killing a little Girl Scout with his handgun he was describing as biblical.
With the ultimate action, and I apologize. I didn't mean to offend anybody. And, you know, I have a clinical way of expressing myself sometimes on social media. I really don't take it that seriously.
I have threatened to kill children in front of his parent, in front of their parents, if this man doesn't leave me alone. 8 years later.
I might have said some things that got everybody all stirred up, and, you know, they got kind of crazy, and for that, I'm sorry, I apologize. No hard feelings.
So he said every troll coast to coast lit into him.
For freedom of speech. I don't take it that serious.
And he flagged me down over and over and over. Like he would flag my videos of me getting the vaccine as anti-troll.
Anybody or anything like that.
Bullshit,
I just
motherfucker.
want people to know that I don't act like that. You know, sometimes the way I act, when you get behind a computer, you act differently than you do in person.
Not me, motherfucker.
Just want to let everybody know I don't really act like that out in society. Okay?
No, because we'd kick your fucking ass, you fat slob. If I ever find you, I'm gonna kill you.
Okay? Robert J. Kinnison is a real guy. Raging Rob is just a character I use. to get people stirred up, you know. It's just a character I use
To get people stirred up.
by yelling and screaming and cussing into the camera. That's it. And it shouldn't be taken seriously.
6 years ago.
Okay? Despite what you...
6 years ago. Obamacare is a fraud. Uh-oh. Hollywood stars 6 years ago, during the time period. Look at that. He was threatening me 6 years ago. This is January 17th, 2017. He was threatening me 6 years ago. Look at that. He's standing in fucking Hollywood on the Walk of Stars. I lived in Torrance in LA back then. This is one of the fucking... when he was in town back then, he messaged me and showed me video. He was definitely at the passenger pickup area outside of Lax. I know that area. He was right there. And he took other videos of himself around Los Angeles. Here's one of them, and the time period matches. Which is another thing. 2017, early January 2017, I'm dealing with them. 2023, I'm dealing with them. And look, here's absolute proof. He was here next to me 6 years ago. And he sent me messages, which was already 2 years into his bullying by then. But he let me know and told me he was going to come for me. And showed his face and the city's skyline where I live. Like I'm here, I'm in town. And then he showed me video later when he left. He's on a plane heading out of Lax. Like, haha, I'm leaving town now, but I'll be back. He's a fucking long distance trucker and he travels wherever. But that is most assuredly the Hollywood Walk of Stars. And I've been there. And it's close to where I'm... all you gotta do is take 2 buses. You can catch a bus in Hollywood to go straight south all the way to North Gardena. Get on the Gardena 2, straight to my home and where I lived in Gardena. He's 2 buses away from me during the shooting of that video. Michelle Obama is a transvestite gorilla. Ugh. Oh, I'm not watching that one.
I'm urging all the citizens of Nevada to vote no on one. This fucking damn hag by the name of Shannon Watts is trying to come after your guns. They're trying to do the same fucking thing they did in Washington State. If you're in Nevada, vote no on one. Okay? Your guns is not the government's business.
I want a gun. I promise if you all give me a gun, I'll start threatening to kill pedophiles instead of children. But the thing is, with his body armor and his assault rifles and his buddies with their whole pile of gun cases, I can't stop them. They're going to shoot me dead before I get within 100 yards. Lou, the one that looks just like this dude, Lou Stefano, was talking about how he had a scope that fucking, he could see me at 300 yards, he could get a lock on me.
This damn cunt, who I told to suck his dick and shut the fuck up 2 years ago, don't let them do this to you. The guns are not the government's business. You have a right to defend yourself.
But not me. But not me.
Vote no on
Oh, wait, what was that?
in Nevada.
Oh, he is flashing a gun.
In Nevada. Vote no on one in Nevada. Nevada, take your rights back. Don't let this happen to you. You don't want to end up like Washington. Because you know what's below Nevada? One of my home states of Arizona. That shit's not going to fly in Arizona. Good luck with that. Because when shit hits the fan, the New World Order, they know where to look. They know, okay, so-and-so has this gun because they did a background check. A background check is the registration. Gun registration leads to gun confiscation. You know what I mean?
Against registered firearms.
Shannon Watts is paid off by the New York. She used to work for Monsanto. She used to work for General. As far as I know, she works for the NSA or the CIA. One of them. I don't know which one.
You don't know which 3-letter organization they work
I'm telling
for.
you, you can't let, these, here's the thing. She got paid $50 million by Bloomberg to do this shit, there wasn't no, well, I feel sorry for the kids in Sandy Hooks, so I signed up, so I created a Facebook page which just happened to coincidentally go viral. And now she has the Mothers Demand Action. I'm not buying that bullshit. I'm not doing it. I'm not, that's not the way it happened. And if she cares so much about life, which she doesn't, but if she does, just think about this. She used to work for Monsanto, the company that is poisoning the food with GMO. She's not gonna tell you that.
Anti-GMO, anti-science.
And, you know, and I got blocked. So that's the way it is. But anyway, if you're in Nevada, vote no on one in Nevada.
I want a gun. Michelle Obama is a transvestite gorilla. 9 years ago.
Suggested that, you know, the TTC is not for me. It wasn't A-bomb.
TTC. That's a terror organization.
They think that
TTC, I've got video of them, son.
I can't handle the TTC because it's the fact that my Arizona Cardinals are 1-3. I'm talking about I'm only a part-timer. I only consider myself a part-timer in the TTC because, you know,
part-time terrorist.
YouTube, and I don't do this every day, so maybe
yeah, you do.
Full-timer. Who gives a shit? It's YouTube, you know. It doesn't even matter to me. Full-time, part-time, who gives a damn? But they're already calling me a bandwagon bitch because who knows? I never admitted to being a bandwagon bitch, but it's not about that. So they suggested that I stick to my so-called racist videos with my brother. I don't make many videos with my brother. Once in a blue moon, you know. He lives about an
I didn't know
hour
he had a
from me.
brother.
Okay, let's get that straight. I live in Flint. He lives in, well, I'm not gonna say the city, but you know, he lives about an hour away from me. So I don't see him that often. But anyway, this is about the first transvestite with a dick in the White House, who for some reason, I don't know what it is. I mean, she's not Queen Elizabeth. She's not.
I bet his shit got flagged down. I bet shit where he's being up front with the gun has been flagged.
With a fucking monkey mouth who swallows bananas, who belongs in a fucking zoo locked up. This bitch is trying to tell.
That's the president's wife? Okay, yeah. Yeah, oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah.
They got fired for talking bad about Michelle Obama. A violation of freedom of speech. But when you work for the school system, the liberal school system, you don't have freedom of speech. Your constitutional rights stop on that school property. That's unconstitutional, but that's the way it is. And that shit needs to stop. Unless you live in the state of Texas. For some reason, school zones are a communist zone. They can do whatever they want. They can dictate anybody's life. Even if you do something outside of school, they try to dictate your life. If students do something on social media, has nothing to do with the school, they get in trouble with it at the school. Trying to dictate your life. Why is that? I thought this was the United States of fucking America. This is not fucking China. I'll say what the fuck I want about Michelle Obama. I think she's a transvestite who's married to a Muslim extremist who has a fucking dick. You can't take away our freedom of speech. I'll say what the fuck I want. As long as I'm not up here threatening anybody.
What you do? What you do?
Or anything like that. I'll say what the fuck I want about the first lady.
I just got a feeling over the last 6 years, it got flagged
The
down.
first transvestite. Who the fuck is Michelle Obama telling our kids what they can eat and what's good for them? Fuck you. Coming to all schools and saying that our children doesn't belong to us,
Raging Rob 3 and 5, those don't look familiar over there. Hold up.
Our children does not belong to the goddamn government. They belong
And
to
where's
the parents.
4?
I don't have any kids, but I plan on having some kids one day, and they belong
Please
to me.
don't breed,
They
you
don't belong
fucking
to the
inbred
government.
moron.
That's government overreach. Who the fuck is she? She thinks she's fucking Queen Elizabeth. This fucking cunt, Greg. This racist fucking Black Lives Matter supporting pig. This Black Lives Matter supporting motherfucking pig.
I bet you that's what happened. I bet you
Merry Christmas to everybody.
that
My haters, the ones that give me
the bad videos
whatever.
are gone.
I try not to hate on this day, but they show no compassion for me.
It's
They
been
really
years.
like that. Anyway, Merry Christmas to everybody.
Like I just saw Raging Rob 3 and 5. Where's 4?
Twitter and YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, wherever you follow me.
I don't follow you. I block you on every platform.
Christmas,
He also harasses me on Twitter and Facebook and all
what
that.
Christmas is, it celebrates the birth of Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior, who died for man on the cross for our sins. Some of you are atheists and don't believe in Jesus. That's perfectly fine. He does exist, and it doesn't matter what you believe. He's going to do what he's going to do, and he's coming back whether you like it or not.
Yeah.
That's how he was able to go into a woman without sex and get her pregnant.
Yeah, he rapes bitches remotely.
I mean, that's unheard of, but it happened, and I believe it.
You're a moron.
Now, it is rumored that the Romans used Christmas to do lots of sinful things. They use it as a celebration to, drink alcohol and get drunk and have sex and party and all that kind of crap. That's, research says.
It's a
There's a
solstice.
lot of people that celebrate Christmas, but they're not even Christians. They don't even believe in God. They just like the party that comes with it. Oh, it's 2-3 days off work, Let's go to the strip club and, whatever. They don't believe in God.
You're right. I do not believe in your weak-ass, impotent God. It never stops. Raging Rob 5. Oh, wait a second. One of the LA videos right here. That's the Hollywood Walk of Stars. 6 years ago. He used to have my name in a lot of these. I don't flag. Except for the pedophile. His boss, the one who got him on me. Richard Crown, Megan's Law pedophile, brother of cop. I bet you anything that the most virulent videos have gone down. Raging Rob, Biblical Beast. Another one of my channels, Trucker Skater. No, you fat motherfucker. Check out my other channels. Robert Kinnison, Rob Kinnison, Rob Gotti, American Infidel, Raging Rob, Rampage Rob, etc. Rampage Rob. Does the guy that likes guns intend on going on a rampage? Does Raging Rob claim that he's the Gotti dude? Yeah, it's all right there. When your children die, it's because the pigs say 8 years ain't enough. You need one more day. For all I know, this dude is eyes on right now. He chose this time period to message me. He's messaged me within the last 24 hours. Maybe he's local right now. He travels. He fucking travels. He's a trucker. Oh, look at this. He's a fucking COD player. That's like the 5th, 6th video. Hey, Rob. Who's better at COD, me or you? I'm not even that experienced. And I used to play Call of Duty Black Ops 2 too. That was the first one I ever got. Back like in 2012. That was how it's not The Office. That was I got pretty good.
Again, from another blog.
It's from Lou Stefano, his buddy.
Troll Brigade Mafia family. There's way too many now to list, but you all know who you are.
Well, Raging Rob's one of them. Lou Stefano's one of them. Richard made the group.
Well, you guessed it. Stephen Haven used to go by
Anderson Henderson.
And YouTube extension name Anderson Henderson. Well, guess what?
Second generation Troll Brigade Mafia got kicked to the curb.
Excuse me. I'm going to go ahead and rename you for the Troll Brigade Mafia and everybody alike who looks at your videos and wants to comment. Your new nickname is going to be Slim Shitty. You can forget Anderson Henderson, Chad, Calvin Kentlock, and anyone else you want to go by. From now on, Stephen Haven, your YouTube name is going to be Slim Shitty. That's a real nice video you put out earlier about Lorraine wanting to go.
Oh, Lorraine Boris.
Because she needs his D. His D-I-C-K.
And saying that the wife of Pig wants my dick. That's an insult.
Stephen Haven.
Oh, boy.
Streetwigger. If Liberace and Slim Shady had a child, a love child, Slim Shitty, Stephen Haven, is the byproduct. This is what you would get. I know, it's sad. These guys are delusional. He says that he and Colton Wood, I refer to him affectionately as Coulter, run the show. Look, I've told you before, I'll say it again. Stephen Haven, aka Slim Shitty, and Colton Wood, the only thing these guys run are their mouths. They have no credibility. They're not tough. They're not scary. Yeah, they're like internet trolls.
I'm a troll.
They're kind of predatory.
I've never trolled anyone in my fucking life. The idea of disrupting a topic of conversation offends me.
All day and all night long. I can make all the blogs I want to make, but it's the same stuff. Coulter and Slim Shady, you guys are going to have to up your game. We're all on to you. We've all shut both of you guys down multiple times.
What did Lou just say? What did Lou Stefano just say? That he shut me down multiple times? What did Lou Stefano just say? People ask me how I know these are the trolls doing it to me. Back in the days, these days when the Troll Brigade Mafia pages were up, you could just go read it your damn self. You could watch them issuing orders. The famous video I stole off Troll Brigade Mafia and put on my channel and asked, how did you meet the pedophile? It's Richard directing the Troll Brigade Mafia. It starts him going, hey, Troll Brigade, here's what I want you to do.
Playing this again. My good friend Richard said it.
He's going to keep shutting me down. His good friend Richard just said.
It's nothing but YouTube drama. These guys are just trying to boost views for the channel, especially my buddy Slim Shitty. He doesn't know what the hell to do. He's getting more attention than he got when, I guess his mom had a train run on him. Talking about trains, she probably knows a lot about blackies because I'm sure she's had a lot of them. And good old Slim Shitty being in the crack capital of the world said he went on vacation for 3 months. He didn't go on vacation. He was in jail. He was selling crack to school kids. Come on, Slim Shitty. Get with the program. Up your game. Yo, yo, yo. I'm a bad mofo. Alright. Enough trying to impersonate Slim Shitty, Stephen Haven. It's getting ridiculous, and it's kind of making me want to
People say they won't, the cops keep saying they don't see the connection, but they fucking won't come look. They won't listen. How do I know? They brag about it openly. They've got t-shirts. They've got fucking newsletters. Look up revengeofthesys.com. Then go look at Daywave Radio. Look real carefully at the icons. Same dude, motherfucker. They've got memorabilia and fucking novelty items. They've got merchandise, you stupid motherfuckers. How do I know they advertise? Every child that dies could have been prevented with a simple investigation of the Troll Brigade Mafia. Every one of those people, Raging Rob, he was on the Troll Brigade Mafia during the time of the restraining order. He started participating and trolling me because Richard told him to. They had their falling out like he does with everyone, but he continued to bully me. I don't give a fuck, nigga.